Welcome to EUC Tour Night! We're gonna watch a movie of when I went on a long tour with Marty taking the lead. What do you guys think of this?
Yeah! I think I see a hole. What is that?
It's a tunnel! Through the mountains we go!
I think I see the other entrance.
Guys, this was
Wait, there's an orange sign.
one of the best rides of my life. So much fun. This was the hugest, biggest ride of my lifetime this far. I'd never been on such a long ride.
I can ride that far, actually.
You can ride this far, Kent?
I can, too.
Yeah, you guys just learned. What unicycles do you ride on?
I
Do you know what it's called?
ride the M105.
M104.
M104, yeah.
How old are you now?
6.
And what do you ride, Kent? How old are you?
I see, and I ride a little one.
Yeah, the M10 Mini.
Yeah.
And you're 3 years old.
Yeah.
I'm 34 years old, and I ride an InMotion V13.
Yeah, that?
That's the one.
Oh, yeah. But it used to be orange, but now it's white.
Yeah, I painted it. I'm not a big fan of orange. Weren't those tunnels cool?
Yeah.
Oh, those were so fun.
I sure think we're filming.
You know what I like about this video is how many riders there are. It was the most I'd ever seen in my whole life in one spot.
I actually I actually raced that Vin boy with Vin rider tattoo.
Yeah, when you were learning to ride and I was holding you raced Matt Trubb.
Yeah.
He's a good rider.
Yeah.
He was just racing the other day. I think he came in second place. He's really fast.
But I went fast. Who won, Daddy?
I was just talking to this guy. I said, are these streets blocked off? It's just us. Where are all the cars? He said, there's no cars. It's just us. We got our private road. Doesn't that look fun?
That means but how we get in there with our unicycles?
Oh, we had to help each other. Marty knew the way. He explored these mountains lots of times. So he had helped us, show us what barriers we had to go under that cars couldn't drive past. But our unicycles are small, so they could just go right under. Off into the mountains we go.
But I do need a dog under.
Yeah, and I had to hand my unicycle to someone so it didn't fall down. Only hikers were over there. Did you see that hiker?
Yeah.
It was a long way. This was such a fun ride. Look at this guy came from a long way. I think he came from like Europe actually.
He looks like he has a big mustache.
It's a chin guard.
He looks like have a big mustache. Actually, it does look like a mustache.
He's riding the same thing as me, a V13.
But it's orange.
Yeah, well he was saying it's the first time he's ever rode seated. Can you ride seated, Felicity?
Yes. I just have to be I can ride seated by myself.
Yeah, you can learn to ride seated soon, Ken.
Yeah.
He's wearing yellow guards, huh?
Yeah.
Orange unicycle. And he says it feels like flying.
Daddy says too.
It does. You're just like on a moving chair. Your toes are hanging off.
Yeah.
You're zooming down the street.
Yeah. A moving car chair.
Yeah.
With one wheel though.
No seatbelt, wind in your hair.
With one wheel.
Single wheel. Usually I stand up, but this one I was sitting down. Because I needed to be more aerodynamic and not have so much wind blocking.
What's aerodynamic?
It means I don't want the wind to push on my body, so I'm trying to bend down and move like a needle to fly through the air.
Like a needle flying through the air with all the wind coming, making it fly?
Uh-huh.
Or like a hot air balloon.
So I'm trying to conserve my energy.
Like a hot air balloon.
Yeah. The V13 doesn't have as much range as everyone else. These other guys had really big batteries, so they could go farther. I ended up getting a little bit stranded with some other guys, like the one you just saw, and we took the long road down. I'll show you later. I think it's in this video. We had to stop for a quick charge. Look at all these riders. This was a beautiful mountain road.
I want to go there now.
looks so pretty.
I want to go there now.
There's so
I'll
many
take
rocks.
you, Ken.
There's so
I
many
want to
rocks
go
that
there
might fall.
now.
Now that you can ride, I'll definitely take you.
Daddy, would a tree fall down?
Yeah, they actually had a big forest fire up here too. You see his lights? I feel like those help. Hope you really see him.
What lights?
And I have my lights.
Where?
What lights?
They're not on yet. They're in on the tunnel though. I like shred lights. You guys have shred lights now too. Yeah, they're great. They really help you personalize things.
Ken, my brother is funny. Hey, that man with the yellow shirt looks funny.
Yeah, everyone has their own style.
Right.
I like how everyone's geared up though.
Yeah.
Everyone just wears head to toe gear. Like you do, huh?
But that man you're talking to doesn't have knee guards.
Really? His pants might have knee guards in them. I think he does. Everyone has a lot of gear on. Because we're going so far, we don't want to fall, and it's actually kind of fun watching this because I wasn't as good of a rider. I remember thinking this was scary.
But why was it so scary?
Well, because we had some big ups and downs to go on, and my legs were getting tired, so it's hard to control it and not get wobbly. But now, I don't get wobbly so much, and I think I could do it. I got stronger.
Well, what about the big cliffs?
Yeah, you don't want to make a wrong move, huh? And bump into the rocks.
Or fall on the cliff?
Fall on the
Oh,
cliffs.
I have an idea. What if there's if you fall and then there's a tiny hole you don't notice and then your unicycle falls down and then you fall down?
There's an off-roading part where we had to watch out for rocks. But you know what I like? It's sometimes hard to make friends with new people. But because we
Daddy,
all...
what you drinking?
Water, did you want some?
Daddy, look at that man in front of us.
Yeah.
Why is there a big coat thing on the back?
Oh,
Sometimes friends are hard to make, but when you have something
I'm
in common,
ready to go to you.
like an electric unicycle, it's kind of like a community where you help each other out.
And everyone want to go to by themselves.
Yeah, we all ride by ourselves, but as a big group, we're all able to help each other, keep the cars away, have fun together. Kent, do you want some water to drink?
No.
You're moving a lot. Squeaky squeakies.
Squeaky, squeaky, boo.
Isn't this beautiful?
Yeah, all the trees are green, but why would there's a forest fire? I know now all the trees are green.
We're going on some back roads, again, where cars can't go.
Oh.
My backpack looks heavy, but it's not that heavy. I didn't have that much stuff in it, mostly jackets. It was kind of cold, and we were going up and down the mountain. But I could have brought less.
What? I want to bring my big jacket. Have long sleeves.
Ew, that's a good part.
Anyone that watches this will probably already be riding electric unicycles. But if
Daddy-
there's somebody new, what would you tell them to use and that's
Daddy,
helped you learn?
What is
You
that?
should be.
Dad-
Hold on, Kent, go ahead.
You should be.
Daddy, what is that dirty thing?
Oh, well, the water was from melting snow in the mountains.
Oh.
So it's coming across this road, and this road's not maintained for cars. So we go off-roading, where rocks have fallen, and the pavement's broken. We go around bushes. Isn't this fun? What an adventure.
Yeah, I think that's fun.
You would be good at this adventure, Kent. Felicity, you'd be good at this too. On the Falcon, if you had a suspension wheel.
Yeah, but lots of bumpy there, right?
Yeah, you probably need a suspension wheel with a big battery.
Practice, and you can be better at this.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Just practice, and practice.
I watch this and I'm amazed at how much better I am after all my practice for a year. Look at all these unicycles in one place. I bet when people watch this, they might feel like they're alone, but this reminds you, you're not alone. There's a lot of people who ride unicycles. Look at that winding road on top of a mountain.
But how you get there?
Dad, there's so
man.
many people in front of you.
And behind me. And we're on top of a mountain road. With
Looks
cliffs
like
on
you're
both
smiling.
sides. I was smiling. That was beautiful.
Oh, but look at that tree. It has no flowers. Or,
We're all going fast,
Leaves.
having fun.
but there's people behind you.
But I can't.
You know what I like about unicycle
Dad,
rides?
look at some
So
of the-
quiet.
Look at some of those trees. It just looks like all of them have no branches and they have branches and no leaves.
Yeah, sometimes trees die and stuff, but usually they're alive and there's lots of trees. I was throwing my fingers up, having fun, huh?
Who?
It was a
How?
vibe.
Where was
All
the
these people together because there's no loud engines. It's
Daddy?
very quiet. Yeah.
Where is the?
Whoa! There goes some motorcycles. Yeah, we're zooming, huh?
Yeah, they're zooming fast.
What I've learned is it's not always about how many miles per hour you go, but more smiles per hour. We're having more fun, I think. You don't
Daddy.
need to go so fast to have more fun. Look how much carving he's doing. And that's like you, kid, under Unirider.
He's so funny.
He's good at controlling, huh? He's doing...
Some cars.
Yeah, this is when we first started the ride. We hadn't gotten to that special spot
I
yet.
see some cars here.
Well, yeah, we were just coming from our cars where we had parked them to drive up the mountain. So this is the beginning of our ride. I had some of the best clips at the front. Now you're watching the beginning of the ride.
I think their cars can get in here.
Yeah, we definitely got to watch out for cars.
Is this another one?
It's the same ride. They're just not all in order, all the clips. Let's talk about new unicycle people, what they need to learn and what can help them.
Well, they do need to learn how to go seated and curvy,
Yeah.
but I don't want to rush them.
Yeah, really got to build up your feet muscles and your leg muscles. It
When
takes a while.
When I started, I was only 3 years old. Even my brother is 3 now. He learned how to ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one can ride by myself. Why is this?
That's right, Ken.
So 3 and 3, no.
So you got to be at least 3 years old to start riding.
Yeah, and then
But I
if you are 3, but if you're like a grown up, you can start riding.
Right
whenever-
away.
How old you are.
Yeah. If you're older than 3, you could ride. And you know what I
Oh,
think
but-
helps you, Kent, was the
but-
new pads you got. The
Yeah.
Grizzly pads.
I think
But
those wrist-
I can be for then I can ride by myself. You out can't hold you with my finger anymore.
Yeah, I don't even need to hold your hands. You'll just be fine riding by yourself.
Well, I am.
I also think you need to wear all your gear, like us, huh? We always stay safe. Kent, you're so sweet. I love your kisses, thank you.
Daddy,
What is
I
it?
need-
Oh, no, we don't need to delete this. It's just a fun conversation. Plus, if people want to watch this long video, that's okay. They can watch this long video. Or they can turn it off.
Yeah.
You know, part of this video is just for me. I like to record these trips and remember them. And I like to remember watching this with you.
But how can we remember
Yeah,
that?
can I
Oh,
see?
we record our voice.
Can I see?
Ooh, that's the muddy
Can I
part.
Yeah, Kent, look at the muddy part.
I just saw the
Ooh,
muddy.
and all the fallen rocks.
But you need to jump over rocks.
When I made a YouTube channel, Felicity, I just wanted to make this for fun. We don't get paid to put these videos out. So I put these videos out so that we remember it, and so the community that rides, they can look at how much fun we have. And then they might ride too, and we can meet them.
Look at all of those rocks you had to go over.
Amazing. I don't know of anything else, pound for pound, that has as much power. That can take you so far.
Cars
Yeah.
need gas.
Cars need gas. Electric bikes don't usually go this far.
Cars don't go this far, so...
Not down these roads that are, rocky and mountains.
Yeah. But unicycles can go
I couldn't ride a
everything.
bike this far.
Mm-mm.
No.
You'll get tired.
My legs would be so tired. But I can ride a unicycle all through the mountains on a nice sunny day.
That's what I want to do when I grow up. I want to be a teacher.
Yeah.
But when you take videos, the sun looks like you can just stare at it forever.
Yeah, you can't look at the sun in real life, huh? It hurts your eyes.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Kent, what do you want to say?
Why do you take going that like that?
Wow. There's lots of riders, so we have to be careful.
But how does it work?
Well, there's a gyroscopic motor that reacts to your movement. So when you lean into it, it knows to accelerate, to balance. Or when you're driving down a mountain, it regenerates the battery by pumping the energy back into it with regenerative braking. Kind of like a Tesla. So that's why you can go on such a long ride in the mountains.
But I want to wonder about a Tesla. When you Wesley's Tesla, if you want to go down the windows, you just push it one time and the windows come down.
I like how everyone has their own style. There's so many different colors of unicycles.
Wait, I just saw someone who had a yellow uni or in a pink uni.
And a pink unicycle. Isn't that fun?
Yeah, a
He's
yellow
drinking
seat.
water because we're going on such a long ride. He's getting thirsty. We went for hours and hours. It's daytime now. When we come home, it's nighttime. We were gone all day. Hey, Kent, look at this. Is one of those times where we had to go through a barrier.
Oh, what? Where?
Oh, we went through a barrier where cars can't go. Now we're gonna find more adventures.
Can I see a barrel?
Yeah, I think it's coming up. We're gonna help each other. Look at, we're all slowing down. Uh-oh, how are we gonna go any further?
Why?
Well, because cars can't go this way, so they block it off. But unicycles can go this way because we have a tiny mobile device. It's just about the same size of a wheel. So we went into the barrier and off we go. Oh, here's the barrier. Oh, there's two different barriers that we had to go through, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's why we felt so safe out there.
I got.
Why didn't you take a picture of the barriers?
One of these I did, but I guess not those ones, huh?
Yeah.
Daddy, another one gonna come up?
I hope another one's gonna come up, Daddy.
There's another one.
I'll tell you when the next barrier comes, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Because you know this movie than ever.
Well, kind of. I got it out of order. But that's okay. We're just going to watch it this way. Because it's a fun video.
Yeah.
So, what are different things that help you learn how to ride? I think gear is important. Pads help you balance the wheel.
Why do we need strut lights?
Oh, they help warn other cars.
But what if some people don't want to run cars?
Well, you always want to be seen. Cars could hurt you. Ah, I loved carving. It's so much better now.
I taught you how to do that, Daddy.
You did not. This is a year ago. I'll admit though, you're my favorite riding buddy.
I just go, one meow, another meow, one meow, another meow.
Daddy, another one?
Yeah, this is the beginning of the rides, but all the same ride. You know, I gotta get all of this footage off of my camera. Wow, look how fast they're going. Ooh, see my wobbles? I'm not very good. I couldn't keep up with them. Oh, they're so much faster than me.
Daddy, but you need to go faster.
I couldn't, Ken. I didn't know how. I wasn't safe yet.
You need go leaner forward.
I really need to clean off my micro SD card, get this data off. This is a lot of good footage, but I had to get it deleted.
Why?
Because I'm going on this same trip with new people this year. This was a year ago. Last October. And now I'm in a new October and we're going to go again on a new trip.
Can I go this time?
If we get you a bigger wheel with a bigger battery, I'll take you on these trips.
Why can't I go this year?
If there's any of the smaller rides, I'll take you on them. I will. Plus, we get to take other people on rides like Brandon. Look at! I went under a barrier, Kent! And around it. I think you might have missed it. Did you see that, Felicity?
It was like...
Yeah, it's because I was squishing the camera to try to bend over. And we had a private road! Woohoo!
Look at his ears.
Yeah, he has ears on his helmet, huh, Kent? Looks like the Batman.
You look like... Oh, my shit, that's me.
Lights are important. A good backpack's a nice thing to have.
Another berry's gonna come up.
Can you talk about all of the pads we have on, guys? Head, shoulders, knees, toes,
chest guard,
shoulders,
knee
elbows,
knees,
hips.
hips.
We were head to toe, huh? Do you have any Bible verses that remind us of how to dress up? Finally, be
Strong in
the Lord and in the strength of His might. Put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the schemes of the devil. For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the cosmic powers over this present darkness, against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly places. Therefore, take up the whole armor of God, that you may be able to withstand in the evil days, and having done all to stand firm. Stand therefore, having fastened on the belt of truth, having put on the breastplate of righteousness, and shoes for your feet, having put on the readiness given by the gospel of peace, and also come stand, says, take up the shield of faith, with which you can extinguish all the flaming darts of the evil one. And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. Praying at all times in the Spirit, with all prayer and supplication. That's the one, Felicity.
That our mother wrote that one.
That's the full armor of God.
She does songs for our church.
Daddy, another border's gonna come up.
Can you come sing a song for us?
No, thank you.
Okay, then be quiet, please.
I know one.
Really? Will you sing one for us? The Lord
Is a shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness. His name'sake, even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. Oh, because your head got
stung by a bee?
Yeah.
Is that why you want your head anointed with oil?
Yeah.
A cup overflows. Silly. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. And I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Psalm 23.
That is
Hey,
David.
Yeah, that's King David.
King David.
Do you know any young David? Actually, that's young David, huh? He was a
Yeah.
shepherd boy.
Yeah, I took care of sheep. He even fought Goliath.
Yeah, David and Goliath.
He was so brave.
That's right.
I couldn't be brave with a giant like that.
Do you know most people aren't brave enough to ride electric unicycles, but when you learn to ride them, it's like the world is your playground. You can just explore so many places.
Yeah, it's like you're fighting a giant. You got brave to fight a giant. You got brave to ride a unicycle.
You do have to be brave to ride a unicycle. Those are built for the brave people.
Like being brave for a giant.
For a giant, yeah.
And you have to be
Trusting
brave.
in God, trusting in your skills to learn to ride.
Being brave for a unicycle is like being brave.
Similar bravery, yeah. Yeah. Kent, how did you learn how to ride a unicycle?
I don't know.
Oh, he's only 3 years old.
He doesn't know anything.
Silly boy, he's still learning.
He's learning how to talk. Yeah. He's just learning how to talk, but he knows lots of words.
Yeah.
I'm teaching.
So getting a unicycle that's not too heavy for you is important. You don't need these big batteries yet to go up mountains. Just start small. But if you do go up mountains, you will need a bigger battery.
Yeah.
So your M104 won't make these long trips yet.
Yeah.
We'll get you a different
I
one
just
soon.
need a suspension.
Yeah, suspension in your wheel really helps because you're going through all these bumps. Look at all this bumpies, Kent.
Where?
And some water from the melted snow in the mountain.
Oh!
I would fall in that one.
I also like putting a speaker on my wheel. Some wheels come with music. Not these big ones usually.
Yeah, mostly the white ones have a speaker.
Yeah, the E20 in
Yeah.
motion.
E20 motion.
Yeah, that's a
I
fun
like
one.
that one.
Kent, are you going to learn how to carve like that?
Oh, yeah, then.
Yeah.
I know how to like stop.
How to...
I can do fast car.
S-T-O-P.
You are a fast carver, Kent.
S-T-O-P.
Yep, that's how you spell stop.
I said it's not a fast car.
On this ride, we went 90 miles. My wheel goes about 70 miles, so I had to stop for a charge, which was a ton of fun, too. We found a random charger inside of a laundry room, and we had someone open up their laundry room for us. We were next to a washer and dryer. Is that silly?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, just in the mountains.
Where was it?
It's like a forest ranger kind of place. We're so far away from... There's no Starbucks or Chick-fil-A or somewhere to eat.
Starbucks.
That's a coffee place that gets you those whipped cream cups.
Oh, I know that one. That's because we had Uber.
We used to do deliveries on our unicycle, huh?
Yeah, Uber.
Uber, and you would come inside of the trailer
And then we'll eat.
and you would eat the whipped cream cups while we did Uber deliveries, huh? And that's how we bought a lot of the unicycle gear.
Yeah. And that's how we bought our unicycles.
Yeah, I think
How much was the unicycles?
it was like a lot of deliveries. I think 70 deliveries or something.
So many.
Yeah, it was like $700 to buy.
I
yours.
want more Uber time.
We had fun doing Uber, huh? It wasn't like a really bad time. We had a lot of fun earning our unicycle gear.
Everyone's like slowing down for that one.
I'm glad you have good memories in that trailer. Do you remember taking it to Chick-fil-A?
Uh-huh.
We used to go in on the riverbed.
Great. That was fun.
It was fun. That guy right there with the yellow and blue,
Where?
his name is EUC Fanatic on Instagram. He's a good rider. It was so fun getting to meet all these people in real life.
In real life. Wait, he's a camera.
Yeah, a lot of these people have cameras. I've seen them on YouTube, and then I got on this ride, and I get to meet them in real life. It was so fun. Another guy with the same wheel as me. I miss that guy. He was a great guy. He's one of the nicest people. He gave me a ride home when I didn't have, because I don't have a car, right? All I ride is my electric unicycle, and I was out of battery, so they gave me a ride home.
On the unicycle?
No, they let me ride in the
What if
car.
those people was already on the off-road part?
It was a squishy drive, but they took care of me. They were my new friends. Look at Kent, a barrier. Watch, Kent, watch.
See the barrier?
Yeah. See, this is where cars can't go. And they help each other out. Isn't that neat? Now we're all together. Ready to go on a big adventure. That was great, huh?
Oh, yeah. I like that part. That was a great barrier. Wait, that just looked like a wall. Oh, did everyone come back to the cars?
Well, this was right before the barrier. It's out of order. But this is where we saw a car group, and they were doing spinning moves with their cars up at the top of the mountain. They liked riding up the same mountain roads that we do, but they couldn't go any further. They had to stop here. But we just went past the barrier. No problem.
What do those rocks say?
Just watch out, don't bump us.
But
we could go past the barrier. And so we went on a long ride where they couldn't follow us or bump us. They had to stop right here. Not us.
Wait, was that the part where you saw all of that smoke and cars going around and around?
Yeah, you remember that other video I posted from a long time ago?
Yeah.
That's when this happened, this ride. And I saw that car with all the smoke. Yes.
I want to watch that again.
I'll show
I want
you.
to watch that again. Donkey.
Okay.
Play donkey.
Yeah, no name calling.
Not Mary and the donkey and Jesus.
You're silly. Oh, look at a car. I wonder when this was. This must have been earlier in the ride.
I think that car needs to pin and it crashed in a bush.
No, I hope they don't crash. That would be scary. These machines are amazing, though. They just climb up mountains, take you so far. I told you we went up to the recent satellites. I went with another group. You were there when you raced. Excuse me, not satellites. Cell towers. Cell towers on top of the mountain.
Small towers?
Cell phone.
In
Cell phone
California.
towers. I know what cell phone towers are.
Daddy,
You
your
got people
telephone
with
towers.
I'm not a cell phone tower.
Okay.
You stop calling names.
Please stop calling people names. Look at all those bikers taking a stop. What I thought was interesting, though, again, is that regenerative braking. It took me 50% of battery to get to the top, and by the time I got to the bottom, I still had 50% battery.
Daddy, can I touch your watch?
No, I don't like that.
I just saw Mommy on your watch.
She's always there, Kent.
Yeah, it's an emoji.
I want to touch him. Mommy didn't
And
say hi.
they kind of animate. That is fun, huh?
Don't
Apple made some fun watches.
get them down from that cliff.
Well, it would have to hook on and then pull them up. One time someone crashed their electric unicycle off a cliff trail, and we had to climb down as a group and lift it up. And it was so heavy to pull up the mountain, but we pulled it up and we climbed out.
Actually,
Yeah?
it's gonna be heavy.
Yeah, I wish we had gloves on and stuff too. But that's how we did it.
Yeah, but how you did it?
It took a group effort. We had to take care of each other. She was hurt.
She?
It was a girl. She was riding with us through trails and she couldn't keep up enough. Her skills weren't ready. So she fell and her wheel went down the mountain, but she just bumped herself. She didn't fall down the mountain. And it was just like a bushy mountain. They had to crawl through the bushes. But it was fun.
But it's kind of scary,
Well, it was a little bit scary, but we were all together working hard.
Yeah.
Can I ask you to go get it?
I want to still talk.
Yeah, you want to still talk at the video? This is fun, huh? To talk about unicycles together?
Dad, I'm gonna get the motorcycle and turn the edge. You're one of friends you're riding on.
Could you go ask Mom for some water, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Here?
When motorcycles ride together, they can't talk to each other.
Oh.
But when unicycles ride together, we can talk. Because the unicycles are so quiet, there's no engine, no loud noises, it's just the wind that you have to worry about.
Wait, there's a house.
Yeah, this is close to civilization.
What's civilization?
Civilization is where people live when you're out in what they call the boondocks.
What's a boondocks?
Out in the boonies.
What's a boonie? Sounds like bougie.
It means you're far away from, so it's out in the wilderness. So we were headed to the wilderness, but we were next to the buildings and all the stores right now.
I want another one.
This is the whole thing, Kent. This is what we get to watch right now. Look how fast they go. That's a girl.
I don't want when she failed. I don't want.
She's a good rider like you.
But she gonna fail down the cliff.
No, that was a different day. That was going off-roading.
Hey, Dad.
Well, this is almost the end of the video. Because I remember stretching my feet at the end of the video. Thanks for watching this with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a walkie cone.
Just a little bit more of it, and yeah.
Is there anything else you want to tell our viewers? If you watched this far, we wish you the best. Thanks for being a part of our journey, our EUC journey. I'll be sure to record more footage coming up on this year's tour, led by Roger, coming up in October. If you can make it, love to meet you and see you there. This is when I had left the rest of the group and I was all alone with just 2 other V13s because we had to charge in that washing machine room. And now we're headed home, down the big mountain. Almost out of battery, but we're going to make it. And it's just the 3 of us. And I was like, come on, big guy. Let's stick together. We got to catch up. Because we were left from the group. We had to get ourselves home now. And outchase the car. The car was getting close, huh?
Yeah. My car is getting faster.
Now it's going to pass me. It has its own lane. Bye-bye. Look at sunset now.
But
The sun's going down. Time to go to sleep. I was tired. It was a long day. I was saying, thanks for riding with me, man. I'm going to miss you. When you go back to Florida, he came from across the whole nation to come riding with us. People traveled far for this one. Well, signing out. Until the next journey, EUC family style.
you look like I have a big beard.
I think he has a mustache.
A mustache. You two are so silly.
Mustache color.
Enjoy your adventures, EUC family. Bye.
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 Go tell Mommy we're all done so you can turn it off. Thanks for watching the video with us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell Mommy and said you can tell Mommy with me.